So are you fed up of not understanding why your swing tends to break down sometimes? Well, what we're doing with these checkpoints in these videos is to give you the framework so you can self-analyze and manage your swing effectively for yourself, which is going to save you shots, build confidence, and help you to actually get a more consistent game. Now, we're going to be focused on checkpoint number 4 now, which is the start down position in the downswing. Now, this is a key position. Now, this is really like the magic move. If there was one move you're looking at which is sort of maybe tops the rest, it's probably this one. So let me explain what most people tend to do with this first move down, and secondly, what drill we can use to help you improve that position, get the feeling, especially when you're doing your home training. Because remember, most players, or most amateurs in particular, don't have the time to practice. So we've got to focus on, say, 5-minute sessions at home that give you the sensation to work on. So let me show you what we do with checkpoint 4, which is the start down position. Okay, so when you are setting up here, you'll see that actually I've got this noodle, swimming noodle, and it's on a stick which is set at an angle of my shaft line. So you'll see if I was setting up here, it's very similar to my shaft line here, and it's set slightly back, so when I take the club away, I'm going to just miss it this way. Okay, so I'll explain. So this is basically our plane line, and as we then start the downswing, you're going to see how this is going to become very relevant for you as feedback. Now, with having this noodle here to begin with, this also helps us with our checkpoint 1, 2, and 3, which you would have seen in the previous videos. By taking it slightly over the line here, slightly over the line, it's helping me to keep in check with the positions that we've already worked on. Now, checkpoint 4 is the start down. What we're after here is, as we start the swing down, we want to get to this position here where the shaft is now matching this plane line again. Now, what you're going to see most players do from this position here is that they start the move this way. So now they're over the top of that plane line. Now, probably I could say 7 out of 10 players, that's the most common trend. You do get some players that will stand there and get too far inside the line. However, the majority will be more over the line. Now, what we're after is a really simple checkpoint here that helps you to start this club down, or we want a key drill or feeling that helps you to generate this feeling, so you get it more on plane, or if anything, slightly under the plane would be better for most players. So when you're working this move, it actually feel like this. This is called the over-under drill. You take the club over the line, and then you come back under the line. So you go over the noodle, just missing it, and then you come back under, so you're forcing the club to actually, it'll feel like you're doing a little bit of a circular motion behind you. It'll feel like you're doing this type of motion, because you'll want that to miss this. If you don't, obviously what will happen, you'll either come over the top and miss it altogether, or as you come down, you'll hit it. So this is probably one of my favorite drills that encompasses everything we work on in the backswing and the start of the downswing. So again, over and under drill. So what we want to do is just miss the noodle going back, which puts us in a great position for our checkpoints 1, 2, and 3. Then on checkpoint 4, we want to get back where we're joining this line again. We don't want to be over the line this way, which is why the feeling will be a circular motion. Now, one thing I would like to point out here is when you're using this drill, stay soft, stay fluid, take the tension out of the hands and arms, and you want to do this with any of the checkpoints. So by doing that, it helps you to actually generate that circular feel as you're starting the club down, rather than a tight, tense, over the top motion. So if you've liked this tip, please like and then subscribe to the channel, and please press the bell for further notifications of the videos as and when they come along. So, and like I always like to say, just remember, you're only one tip away.